So what made you consider the literature club?
That's a good one.
Whew. Dang, dude.
That tea is so good, it makes you not even talk straight.
Is there alcohol in this tea?
Right?
Wasabi dudes, and welcome to Asar and I.
Matt here.
And Rain.
We've got another awesome episode for you, so let's jump right into it.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! No shit. Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Just little cats.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Sarah would grab the first one.
Of course.
Yuri probably would grab one later when no one's looking.
After she made the tea. Remember she's making tea?
She'll probably grab, she'll be like, oh no.
Is she like the closet?
Yeah.
Closet cupcake here?
Yes. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. It's delicious! Oh my god!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
There you go.
I turned
right there. Take her home.
Bro, that could be taken so many different ways.
Meet your parents.
What? Why the hell would you meet your parents when off of that line?
It's like, here, you've met her before.
Oh my god.
We're getting married tomorrow.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Or just,
is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I,
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Anything for you or anything?
I thought you technically did. Sorry, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. Sorry can go eat her fucking dick.
Oh my god.
Not for you, you know, you dummy.
Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation.
That sounds good.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? There is something going on with her voice that I need to
guess.
I'm having trouble keeping this together right now.
Don't worry.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
That's a good one.
Whew. Dang, dude.
That tea is so good, it makes you not even talk straight.
Is there alcohol in this tea?
Right?
Literature club.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that it was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Is she like way too straight in her posture. It's like she is exactly center frame.
That's probably the way she's supposed to be, though.
I guess it's like she's like perfectly standing at attention and shit.
It's kind of probably be hard to like put too much laziness on a picture screen like that where it doesn't move or anything.
I guess at least she doesn't have trouble floating or anything like Sari does.
No, but her fists are like this. She stands like this.
Listen to
versus like this.
Oh, should I change her voice? That
no.
Listen to me.
God help me. No, but look at her hands.
Yeah,
they're like this.
Ready.
They're not like this because you naturally stand like this with your palms facing your legs.
This it's position 1. She's ready to go into her exercises, ready to punch.
Pretty much.
Bow to your sensei.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for anyone, like getting a overweight, alcoholic, pink-haired monstrosity that sounds like a middle-aged man.
I was just thinking you didn't even read that last word right.
Fun and exciting for everyone.
You said anyone.
Dude. It's been a day.
I could tell.
It's been exactly one day today.
Yep, yeah. No.
Actually, not even yet. It hasn't even been one day yet. No. There's still a little bit of time left for this one day to be. Is there seriously some fucking alcohol in this tea? I'm getting really concerned here.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be the board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Also, they don't have the anti-gravity that this room has. Just whatever's going on here. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Shit. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work extra hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! It's like half-hearted, yeah. We'll do our best. You know it.
Oh my god. Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
No one gave the half-hearted yes.
Nope. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
They're all so
Monica
different.
must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Dude, you're basically the diversity hire.
Yeah.
So, Steve.
Every
time I read it. What kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
I like them animals.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
I'm really good at reading those Japanese subtitles on the animals.
Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
That's my jam.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Dude, you know she's like the type that writes the Yuri.
Oh yeah, she's the
no, the yaoi.
That one.
Yeah. Well, probably the Yuri too.
Probably
the Yuri and the yaoi. Both of them.
Bro.
She just likes. She likes sameness.
We're gonna have to put like an R rated on this bill.
Dude, yeah. Are her hands too small?
I don't know. Don't need big hands.
Her hands seem too
Read the
small.
dang thing.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Smile.
If you're gonna give me shit, I'm gonna give you shit.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy. God, I don't even know.
His mom was in a ballpark.
Deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Whoa. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, and clearly too fast. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Dang. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
It was Goosebumps.
Alright. Actually, I did used to read those a long time ago.
It wasn't even the scary one. It was just kind of the one that was like, huh.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. Oh my god. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. I really like boy love.
God, I bet.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I like beer and chicks, okay?
With a voice like that, yep. Oh my god.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
So her
I should kill you now.
sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You, wouldn't like them. It's about boys.
Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. That's just talking right out of your ass. As a writer. Just saying. But I get it, also. You make a lot of good points, but also you're talking out of your ass. But
knowing that this guy, knowing that the person who wrote this is a writer, that's writing
this. It's like, it's true, but it's not true, but it's also true and not true at the same time. Anyway, we'll get into the psychology and philosophy of writing later.
Wouldn't each person have a different version of that psychology and philosophy?
I suppose.
Yeah, that's probably why all writers are a little different.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, even share down below. And if you click that bell icon, you'll actually be notified every time we post a new video, so you won't miss a thing. Alright, catch you in the next one.